Hi, Matt with Lidlox here. Today I'd like to show you how to install a set of lid locks on the end of your Gold Strike grips for your Honda Goldwings. So these grips are a really nice addition to your Goldwing. They're a clamshell design that have some adhesive on the inside. Two halves go together. You put a couple of screws in here, and then there's an end cap that goes on here that also serves to hold it together. And there's a little screw in here, and it's a 3 millimeter. Well, the lid locks installs with a 6 millimeter screw down the middle of it. Okay, so you'll be able to put that on the end. We're going to put the end cap on, and then the lid locks on the end of your end cap. It's going to look like that when you're done. So the easiest way to do this is just drill and tap this out for a 6 millimeter, and then you're going to have to clear drill the end cap so the 6 millimeter bolt will pass through there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for you. And since these grips are really just a rubber piece, um, I'm going to go ahead and hold it by hand while I drill it. You could take it apart like that and put it in your vise if you had some soft jaws, which I do, but I'm going to go ahead and do it by hand right here. And really I'm just going to hold it like that and go ahead and drill down through here. So the correct drill size for 6 millimeter tapping is a 5 millimeter, or a 13/64 if you don't have any metric drills. 13/64 will do the job. So let's go ahead and drill that out as square as you can. That's all there is to that. Pretty easy. Now we're going to take our 6 millimeter tap, and I'm going to put a little oil on that tap. It's always a good idea. A little WD-40. That's a little Marvel's Mystery Oil. And then we're going to hand tap that. Metal's pretty soft, so as you saw when I drilled through it, since it's die cast material, piece of cake. So that's all there is to tapping that out. And then we want to clear drill this for 6 millimeter, which is also 1/4 inch. We'll take care of that. And again, it's pretty soft material as you saw, so hand holding this is not going to be too much of an issue. So just go slow, let the drill do its work, and you shouldn't have too much problem. Try not to drill through into your hand. So there we go on that. Again, pretty simple. 6 millimeter screw clears now. So when we install these on the bike, which we'll do next, you're just going to do that, and you're going to take your 6 millimeter screw, put it through your lid locks, and I have the wrench over here on the bike. And then you install your lid locks on the end, which we're going to go ahead and put these grips on a bike here in a minute, and I'll do that install. And that's what it looks like. So it really almost looks like it's part of the grip end cap. The chrome on chrome there. Looks beautiful. And we'll go ahead and do the final install for the lid locks on the bike here in a minute. All right, so let's go ahead and finish the install on the bike for these Gold Strike grips, your lid locks install. So I happen to have this old 1977 Kawasaki KZ 900 on my lift today. So I'm just going to put these grips on here temporarily, I just use a zip tie because I don't want to permanently install them on the bike. So if you bought your Gold Strike grips and you drilled them out on the bench like in the first part of the video, and this is already drilled and tapped. If you already have it installed on the bike, just remove your end cap, drill and tap the grip on the bike, clear drill your end cap like we did in the first part of this video, and then you're good to go. So no problem if you've already installed the grips. For installing these grips, please go to the manufacturer's website, which is goldstrike3d.com, and watch his video for the installation. Would definitely rather have you watch the OEM's install video for the grips, not mine. So once you have them on the bike, then we're going to go ahead and install your lid locks, which again, 6mm bolt down the middle. So that comes supplied with your lid locks kit. You're going to get your Gold Strike cap that you clear drilled for the 6mm, 5mm Allen key. Go ahead and screw that on. And these Gold Strike end caps, you have to rotate them so they snap in. And then on your lid locks, you want that slot facing down towards the ground. And then go ahead and snug that down. And you can definitely use a little bit of low strength blue Loctite on the 6mm bolt only. Don't put Loctite on the set screw or the lock core threads on these lid locks. You can go ahead and use a little bit on that 6mm screw. So to install your lock core, you're going to use the key as a tool just to grab it, and you're going to get it threaded in there. And you're going to turn it till it stops, and it's just flush with your lid locks, and that's all the way in. So there's a little ridge on this key and a little slot that you could put in there just partially to grab it and turn it in like that. Once it's flush like that, you take your 2mm Allen key that's supplied in your lid locks kit and just snug down that set screw just lightly. It's a small screw, that's all it needs, and that's it, you're installed. So to use this, again, there's a ridge on here, the slot, line it up, quarter to half turn, and it pops the pin out like that. Either take the D-ring of your helmet if it has D-rings and insert it directly in there, or it can possibly need the helmet extender, which all come in your lid locks kit. If you have any type of clip or clasp helmet, these helmet extenders work with all known helmets. You put that up through your clip like that, up in here, push the pin, trap it, make sure it's locked and trapped before you let it go, and there you go, you're all locked up. So to unlock it, just grab that, partial turn, pop the pin, and you're unlocked. It's as easy as that. Okay, that's it for your Gold Strike grip lid locks installation, and how to install it and how to use it. Okay, so the lid locks kit that you need for your Gold Strike grips is the item 1012C is the chrome pair. The pairs are key-to-like and come with 4 keys and 2 helmet extenders. And then a 1011C is a single, and then the -B is the black one if you prefer black. And you can purchase these direct from Lidlox at lidlox.com, Lidlox.com. Okay, thanks for watching.